Hi guys, welcome to another live session after a long break. I'm back on business trading. Hope that you guys and girls are ready for a big trading week coming up. Was waiting for all of you eagerly. Thanks for patience. We had a bit of break and then started again trading the market again for this week. You might see a little bit of change in the and breakdown. Let me know if you are here, traders. Thanks for joining the live session. Let me know in the live chat if you are here. Say yes so that I can start counting for the day. First day of trading week is always important. Monday, as you know, that Monday is always volatile. So I'll be waiting one by one to see all of them. In the meantime, I would appreciate your support by giving a thumbs up. And also don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you haven't done yet. Press that bell notification so that you are not missing any of the content that I'm posting every single day, including live analysis, live trading, as well as educational content. So let me know when you are here, traders. Thanks for joining. Getting back to the job. All right, guys, ready? Just need to make it darker here. All right, let's begin. Oh, come on. Let's begin the day. I'm in a new place. You guys might see here. Hello, my dear. Are you here? Let me know when you are here. Give a thumbs up. And also, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Well done. Welcome, guys. Big week coming up. We're waiting. Thank you very much. Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Good morning. Yes, sir. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Welcome. Welcome. Well done. Well done. Thanks for joining the live session. So let's begin today's live session. I will be first of all going through gold, and then also we'll be looking at GBP, and other pairs as well. So let's begin starting with gold, starting with the monthly chart to see overall picture in the market. Now looking at gold from the monthly perspective, we can see that it's a long-term bull market. From this level, we can see that there's a strong bounce, a very strong bounce. And with this bounce, what we have seen that there's a long wick at the top, and this is the monthly support. From this support, there was this month so far, the market has made significant movement to the upside. We have seen that enough pullback and expecting for gold to bounce back up again, which we could see eventually. We have seen that slowly the market is turning to be, turning to create a reversal. But if it isn't, if it, then we'll be looking at jumping down to the weekly chart, where we can see that this is where what I think that I might be wrong, guys. Make sure that you are not taking it literally. What I think that from the weekly perspective, this is the weekly support here, and from this support we might see the price is testing this monthly support before bouncing back to the upside. This is the weekly bearish engulfer. It's a huge bearish engulfer. We have seen that there is a strong rejection from the top, and with this strong rejection from the top, the market has created this bearish engulfer, expecting gold to break below to this support level. And with this potential break, as soon as you'll see that, we will be looking for, at the moment from the weekly, we still see upside. We might see that it might continue a bit more to the upside before breaking below this level. Now looking at the daily chart, where we can see a bit more different picture, we have seen that there was a breakdown on the daily from this uptrend below this liquidity zone where there is a support, and with this breakdown below this liquidity zone, what we could see on gold for the price, what I think that we might see still deeper pullback. And we see a bit of contradictory information from the monthly. We can see that there is a bullish. From the weekly, it's look like a bit of bearish. And if we look at the daily, where we can see that the market from the daily might drop back further to the downside. Now from the intraday time frame, from the 4-hour perspective, what we can see that gold is this is the trend that I would say that we might see another wave from the seller, because if you look at this trend, this uptrend on gold has completely broken. This is an impulse correction. So this is a long term, this is an uptrend, and we have seen that after a very strong consolidation pattern here, the market has broken below, and with this break there is a narrow doji, another drop, narrow doji, another drop, consolidation, expecting gold to drop further towards the downside. So let's see where the market is heading. And with this, this is the line that I have drawn, is a very high liquidity zone, where we can see with this drop there is a doji in that area. So with this doji, the market has, that you can see that there is a support here, which is turning resistance, expecting for the price to have a rejection from this level. So let's see how the price is doing. And in the meantime, traders, I appreciate your support. If you give a thumbs up and also subscribe to the channel if you haven't done yet. So thank you for joining the live session. Let's see what it does. And in the meantime, let me see. I always look forward to your live session. Thank you, Anamul Hassan. Thanks for letting me know. Yeah, I always appreciate all of your support also. Absolutely appreciate your support. Thanks for joining the live session as well. So let's rock it up, as first day of trading week is very important. And this week I have a special eye. You know why? Because this is the monthly close coming up, right? And when it comes down to the monthly close, what we can see that there is a long wick at the top. Okay, so there's a long wick at the top, and with this long wick at the top, the market might move up and fill that long wick, which is highly likely. Now before it goes up and fill that long wick, we might see a potential downside and then bounce back up. Let's see how the market might be doing in the meantime. So this is a resistance at the moment. Locally we still see upside. Guys, make sure that you are not getting confused with the lower time frame and higher time frame, because there is a lot of time frame, as you know, that sometimes it get confused. But make sure that you always look at the multi time frame approach, so that you knew exactly how to look at the market. So here is the move. Okay, so locally we can see the market is currently forming that potentially upside. A local 15 minutes chart, we can see that bullish, but at the same time from this resistance we have seen a rejection. So let's see if we still can expect further upside. Well, we see that after breaking this liquidity candle, we have seen primary drop from this zone, expecting for the price to drop again to this support level. Okay, so let's see where the market might be heading, and based on that we will be looking for entry opportunity. And in the meantime, traders, let me know what you are looking at, and I will appreciate your support to the channel. Thank you. Good morning, William from South Africa. Thank you very much. Welcome back. Anyone know a legit prop firm that allows his clients with a leverage option? I don't know. I don't think so. What broker do you use for just looking for new? Okay, thank you very much for joining the live session. Absolutely. Let's look at here is this is where you can see that Okay, so here what we can see, this is where gold and expecting for the price to drop and then to create a new lower low. So now let's look at GBP/JPY. Now as you can see, GJ is basically a very volatile at the moment, highly volatile instrument, GBP/JPY. Or USMC trader, we'll be talking about that. Stay tuned, guys. So now let's look at GBP/JPY. Looking at the monthly chart, is that from the monthly. Okay, so again, looking at the multi-time frame approach, guys, GBP/JPY from the monthly perspective, this is a long-term bull market. Okay, so if you look at here, what we can see that this is an impulse here, consolidation, deeper correction, and we have seen another impulse to the upside on GJ. And with this impulse, what we can see that there is a strong bullish pin bar or a bullish impulse on GJ, expecting for this price on GBP/JPY to keep pushing high to create a new higher high. So which is a long-term bullish market structure on GBP/JPY, and what we can expect on GJ for the price to go ahead and to create a new higher high. Now in this long-term uptrending market, I will be only looking for potentially buy opportunity. Now looking at the weekly chart on GJ, what we can see that from the weekly back-to-back 3 weeks of bullish move, there is a gap opening, a strong bullish candle here. Now if we look at the overall market structure from the weekly perspective on GBP/JPY, what we can see that also strongly bullish, and back-to-back 3 weeks we have seen that GJ has formed a bullish a price action. Now there is a gap opening, as you can see, and with this gap opening, what we can see that the market after this gap opening started to bounce. Now with this bounce, what we can expect on GJ for the price to go ahead and to create a new higher high. I believe that, guys, you guys can see me without buffering. I see a bit of buffering in my area. Are you guys experiencing buffering? Good morning, thank you very much. I mean, you're from Nigeria. Yeah, absolutely, thank you very much. Okay, guys, so let's see. Anyone no okay, so Amino from Nigeria, thank you very much. Welcome Amino. Matthew, yes, slide buffer. Okay, so I need to work on that because I'm in a new place, so might be you guys will experience this today, but will be fixed very soon. Thank you. Okay, so here is what you can see that GBP/JPY, there's a gap opening, and then there is a bounce, and what we can expect on GJ for the price, I think that we might see the price is remaining bullish for long-term perspective on GJ. So if we look at the daily chart, what we can see that from the daily, there is a you can see this is a support level. From this support, there is a strong bullish impulse, and expecting GJ to keep pushing high. And if you look at here, what you can see, this is a resistance level. And what I think that this is the daily chart, as I mentioned in our previous Zoom class that I discussed, that GJ might be moving up to create a new higher high. So I'm expecting for GBP/JPY to go up and then to fill that gap in that area. So expecting GJ to bounce back up to create a new higher high. So looking at the intraday time frame, what we can see that from the lower time frame perspective, GBP/JPY is still in a consolidation here. And with this consolidation, what we can expect on GJ, there is a strong bounce, consolidation, liquidity grab, and then we can expect for the price to move back up again to create a new higher high. So let's see. As you, I don't know why this is experiencing the buffering. Really, it's weird. Anyway, I have to work it on. Thanks for that. We'll be looking at that. Okay, so this is where we can see the market has made significant bounce here and expecting for the price to move back up. And GJ, what we can see that there is a bit of, if you guys look at here, as you can see there's a consolidation pattern, and this is a bull candle here after this red candle, expecting for the price to move back up and to create a new higher high. So we'll look for the price to go ahead and to create a new higher high. So there is a potential resistance, and also there is a support here. Okay, so it's on GJ, if you look at the 1 hour chart, it is a bull flag in that area, and from that bull flag, okay, so this is a bull flag, and what we could see GJ breaking out of that bull flag, and after breaking out of that bull flag, we might see that a complete continuation towards the upside for a new higher high. So depending on how the market opening, we will be looking for that entry. Make sure traders you smash the like button and also hit that subscribe button if you haven't done yet. It's really weird to see that it's buffering. It's very, very weird. Okay, so are you guys ready for big week? This is the this is the monthly week. So I might need to use a Wi-Fi maybe. Let me see, guys, if I use Wi-Fi, if the buffering dropped. Let me see my open cable. Okay, so shit. Okay, so I just need to try to fix that. Okay, traders, so hope that now this might a bit of reduced. Let's see, first of all, you can see good network. Okay, all right, so let's begin now. I hope that you guys settled. Let me know if you experience buffering here. Good morning. Good morning. Thank you very much. Good morning, Coach. I missed you. Yeah, Malik, welcome. Yeah, I will be looking at. Apology for the delay. There is a bit of things that I had to sort out. So okay, cool. Let's begin. Let's begin the weekend day. GBPJPY, we can see that it's in a bull flag, and from this bull flag expecting GJ, this is a bull flag expecting for the price to break out and then to continue to move in the direction. So GBPJPY is in a bull move expecting for the price to bounce back up. Now again, going back to gold to see what it is doing. So if you look at the 30 minutes, we can see that gold basically also forming potentially bullish market structure. Here is what we can see, that a bullish engulfer here. I think for short term we might see potentially a bit of upside again, but at the same time there is a strong red candle. So both of them we need to consider when we are looking at the market on gold. So here is the bullish engulfer, and from the 15 minutes on gold we can see that there is a bullish engulfer expecting gold to move up and then to this resistance level, and then we can expect it to keep pushing high to create a new higher high. So let's see how might be doing. Depending on how the market might be doing, we will be looking at. How was your weekend, traders? Let me know when you are here. Thank you. Rising Wizard, thank you very much. Tony, welcome. Please tell me Euro USD once, please. Only once you need to know. Okay, so euro dollar, if we look at from the daily, what we can see that from the daily is euro dollar is basically bull market so far, and last day of trading week we saw a bullish engulfer. If we look at the monthly chart on euro dollar, what we can see that from the monthly, this is the monthly bullish engulfer so far on euro dollar, and with this monthly bullish engulfer, what we can expect on euro dollar for the price to move up and then to create a new higher high. So if we look at the weekly chart, what we can see that on euro dollar is for the price, this is a very strong bounce to the upside, and so far what we can see, it's a very strong bullish bounce. There is a narrower red candle expecting euro dollar for the price to go ahead and to create a new higher high, which might be if we look at the daily, here is there is also a bull flag on the daily time frame on euro dollar. So this is a bull flag, and from that bull flag, what we can expect on euro dollar for the price to drop and then to bounce back up to create a new higher high. So if we look at the lower time frame on euro dollar, we have seen that there was an inverted head and shoulder formation potentially, and we could see that the market is moving in the major direction of the trend. So here is the resistance line. Okay, so what you can see, this is a resistance level on euro dollar, and with this resistance line, what we can expect on euro dollar for the price to drop, retest, and then to bounce back up to create a new higher high. So let's see how the market might be doing on euro dollar. Based on that, we will be looking for entry. I think euro dollar, I could be wrong, as I mentioned, we might see that euro dollar is creating a new higher high. We might see euro dollar is trending in that direction. So based on how the price might be doing, we will be looking for also the entry opportunity on euro dollar. Let's figure out which way the market might be heading. We have seen that move. Coach, are you ignoring me? No, Malik, why should I ignore you? I'm not ignoring Malik. I will be back as soon as I'll finish my live session. Okay, so I will be with you as soon as I finish the live session. Thanks for mentioning that. Had a bit of let out. Good morning, coach. Thank you very much. Good morning. Thanks for joining this live session. Okay, we'll be looking at that. So euro dollar, and let's look at what we can see that on gold again. In this area, this is a gold price. There is also a double bottom formation on gold, expecting for the price to bounce back up to this support, which is turning resistance here. And I think that gold might be moving up and this zone and then coming back down again to create a new lower low, which might be happening. So therefore locally we still see that potential upside on gold. Depending on how the market might be doing, we will be looking for that entry. Okay, and okay, so this is where we can see that gold, and at the moment this is where the market is. If you look at in this area from this zone, gold has a rejection, and if we look at the 1 hour, from the 1 hour also it's a bit in a sideways. So looking at the news calendar also important to look at to see which way the market might be heading. If we look at the Forex factory calendar, so looking at the calendar, okay, so what we can see with the calendar, if we look at later today, so which is JPY, Yuda will speak. So as Yuda will speak, we might see a significant movement on JPY pair. So if we look at the GBP JPY, let's see how the JPY pairs are doing. Looking at the GBP JPY, also from the 1 hour, it's currently here showing potentially bullish price action. Okay, so this is where this is the resistance. Okay, so where we can see that there is a channel, a bull flag. Okay, so we see the breakout from that bull flag on GJ, and therefore we can see that the market might be going up and to create a new higher high. So here is the resistance line on GJ, and expecting for the price to retest and then to return back up. So there is also a potential inverted head and shoulder formation, which is still not closed, but we might see that it's forming, and from that zone we might see that GBP JPY is moving up and then creating a new higher high. Okay, so thanks for joining, and guys, let me know if how are you going with you, everything. What a great weekend. Gautam, thank you, coach, your valuable time. Thanks for your support too. Thanks for joining the live session. Garin sir, look, GBP USD looks like it's going up. GBP USD, yeah, we'll be looking at that. Yeah, absolutely. So if you look at GBP USD, let's look at that. Okay, so what we can see that GBP USD, looking at the monthly chart. Okay, so what we can see from the monthly perspective, GBP USD, it's a strong, like currently bouncing up on the monthly. After the back-to-back 4 months of drop, we can see that GBP USD is moving up again to create a new higher high. If you look at the weekly chart, what we can see that from the weekly, a strong bullish candle followed by another weekly bull candle, which is not very big. And this week we saw there is a gap opening, and with this gap opening there is a weakless candle. Okay, so with this weakless candle on GBPUSD, we can see the market is slowly moving up, expecting GBPUSD to move up and to create a new higher high, so which is potentially strongly bull at the moment on GBPUSD. So any drop for a pullback can give another entry opportunity. Now if I look at the daily chart, this is where the previous daily candle is a textbook bullish engulfer. We can see that it has crossed the red once low, liquidity zone, and then bounce back up. Now liquidity is very, very important, traders. Now if you don't know what is liquidity, liquidity is the fuel of the market. Now if you look at some of our tool, also I'm using this one as well to find out potential liquidity zone. So liquidity is the fuel of the market. As the price moves from liquidity to liquidity, we might see that GBPUSD now moving in the direction of this trend. Now what you can see here, all right, so this is a liquidity candle in my view. Now it's not an universal, guys, don't take it something that any kind of advice. It's just my own way of looking at the market. See, there is a saying that you can look at things from infinite perspective. Everyone can look at the market from a completely different perspective. Okay, so the way I'm looking at the market could be very different to you, but I'm just sharing my view. But you need to look at from your perspective and then make your trading decisions. So in my view, that there is a potential liquidity grab here, and with this liquidity grab we have seen that the market it's bouncing back to the upside. Now what we can see that there is this is a support level here, and with this support also the market grabbed that enough liquidity and then bounce back to the upside. So with this bullish engulfer, there's a gap opening, and with this gap opening, expecting GBPUSD to bounce back up and to create a new higher high. So what is going up is likely to go up. That's how the trading works. So we will be looking for any entry opportunity once we see the market has done enough pullback. So from the intraday, you can see 4 hours after breaking that low, again has got another rejection to the upside. Okay, so what we can see here, this is the 1 hour chart on GBPUSD, a potentially bullish candle. I wouldn't be very interested at the moment. I think it might try to grab again liquidity. This is a bullish pin bar is being formed, but it's still not fully convinced. So you can see that there is a bullish pin bar here, and with this bullish pin bar, this is a strong bullish rejection on GBPUSD, expecting for the price to move up to create a new higher high. So let's see which way the market might be heading. Good morning, welcome. Umit, welcome. Thank you very much for joining the live session. Well done, well done. Pretty much a very big and busy week coming up, and if we look at also, let's see a detailed calendar this week coming up. Okay, so looking at the calendar, today is what you can see, Monday. Monday, where you can see JPY, BUJ, government UD speaks. So Monday in NY session, I try to cover that news. We might see good move on JPY. So tomorrow coming up 6 p.m. is CV consumer confidence, basically, which is also if you look at, which is also very volatile news coming up on dollar. And then Wednesday coming up AUD, okay, CPI. So this one also, all of them 5:30 a.m. Is it time synchronized? I think no. Come on. Okay, so you got that. All right. So coming up on calendar, what you can see, JPY, BUJ will be speaking. Okay, so after the time change, now everything changes, guys. Or just so it was done early today. My time was not synchronized, so get a bit of different schedule here. Coming up Tuesday, there's nothing tomorrow, and tomorrow and after tomorrow, a big news coming on, starting with the dollar, CV consumer confidence, and then CPI, all day euro, and then Thursday coming up dollar. So basically at the end of the week, the market getting very, very strong. And then at the beginning of the week is, that non-farm payroll, unemployment change, and everything. So here is the what we can see, that a bullish engulfer in that area. So which is basically a bullish candle, expecting for GBPUSD to move back up to create a new higher high. So let's figure out which way the market might be heading here on GBPUSD. After a pullback, we will be looking for that entry opportunity. I want to see that GBPUSD has dropped below to the support, and then moving up to create a new higher high. Depending on how the market might be doing, we'll be looking for that entry opportunity. Let's see which way the market might be heading. And in the meantime, thanks for supporting the channel, traders. Did you smash the like button? If you haven't, normally trade bank holidays. As long as the market open, I trade. So here is the most important part, is learning and growing, right? It doesn't, you don't have to trade every day. All right. You know that Jesse Livermore once said that money comes from sitting, not from trading. So you need to practice sitting, not trading. The less is more. In trading, it's completely the other way around. The more patient you are, the better you will be as a trader. Guys, keep in mind that you don't have to trade every day. All right. You don't need to take every trade every single day. You just need to make sure that you are patient enough. All right. Maybe one day trading in a week, or sometime even in a month, will give you everything that you need. Then why do you need to watch the live session the whole time? Well, that's what it is. The opportunity will come only when you wait for it. Because if you fall asleep, the opportunity will go to the sleep. And also it helps you to learn and grow as a trader, right? It's important that you focus on learning and growing as a trader. So the more live session you will be watching, the more you will be learning, the faster you will be growing as a trader. Let me know, guys, how many traders here really, really passionate about learning and growing as a trader. Now, if you are passionate about learning and growing as a trader, I would like to take today 5 members, okay, 5 members from this live session in the VIP community to learn and grow with me as a trader. So let me know if you, how many members willing to be there, but I can take only 5 members today because I had a big break and came back to trading. And also in this, from this 5 member, probably one of you might be lucky enough to have a one-on-one mentorship with me. All right, so this is where this is how we will be doing in Forex Trading Wizard Academy. We have decided to help every trader coming along the way to become the better and better in their trading. So let me know in the live chat, and then from there I'll be picking 5 traders randomly. Probably another live you might have another opportunity to join, but today 5 trader will be able to join the mentorship program, where you can go through all my courses, strategies, trading tools, as well as probably you might be qualified for an one-on-one mentoring with me in the academy. So make a list and see who willing to join here. Now at the moment, GBP USD, what you can see, okay, morning, YGJ going one way upside where reversal happens. Well done, very good. And did you say beginning of the week is non-farm? Yeah, of course. Every first week of the month is non-farm. You see that 7th of June is the non-farm employment change and non-farm payroll. Is non-farm on 17th. Yeah, non-farm on 17th. Andy, thank you very much. Edis, I'm passionate. Okay, so I got Parolas, Fred, I'm interested to be part of. Welcome. So to Pamali, I'm interested. Okay, welcome. Gondin, welcome. I'm okay, welcome. Please speak. Thank you very much. I'm willing to join VIP. Okay, so 5 person I've got. So you can text me on the Telegram address so that I can add to the course and all of them. So just want to assure you that I can take only 5 people for today, and later it might open again. So you can text me because I will be available on Telegram to add you. So this is the Telegram address at Forex Wizard 02. So I have given a Telegram address. This is a Telegram username. You can use that username to text me so that I can add to that group where I can guide you to all the courses and in the mentorship program where I'm helping every trader. All together we are building a big trading community. So keep in mind, traders, if you text me earlier, then I can see for the first 5 people, and then if you are not got any replay or not qualified this time, then don't lose hope. We'll be opening again next time. You can join. So I have given that Telegram address at Forex Wizard 02. You can text me later when things I will get back to it. I will be replaying back to you to see what you need to become a trader. Either you are okay as a beginner or an experienced trader. So yeah, use that Telegram address to text me, and then I'll be adding to the course. So thanks for that. Let's look at now where we can find our next opportunity. Looking at the gold here, what we can see that gold, we can see there is a drop here on gold, a breakdown from this level. And if we look at this is the gold, we are intraday time frame from this level. What we can see that this is a from this resistance. So far a drop, and with this drop expecting for gold to drop back below and to create a new lower low. Let's see how the market might be doing. So here is after this resistance line. Okay, after this resistance, the market has started to drop, expecting for the price to break below to create a new lower low. Now looking at the 1 hour chart, where you can see that from the 1 hour perspective, from this resistance line, okay, this is a resistance line, and from this resistance line we can expect for the price to drop, and I think that the market might be moving back down below this level to create a new lower low. So let's see which way the market might be heading. So we can see gold, and let's look at other pairs as well. We can see the dollar yen. If we look at the dollar yen from the 4 hour perspective, okay, so from the 4 hour, if we look at first of all looking at the monthly chart. So from the monthly, what you can see that this is the monthly price action. There is a huge long wick candle in that area, and with this long wick candle, okay, so what we can see from this long wick candle, there is a strong rejection here, and with this rejection expecting for the price from the monthly to bounce. And dollar yen, if you look at the bigger picture, it's a long-term bull market. And if we look at the weekly chart on dollar yen, what we can see that from the weekly, this is a weekly bullish candle, and for the price, what we can expect for to come for a deeper pullback and then to bounce back up. If we look at the daily chart, where you can see that from the daily, this is where there is a bounce and then has broken below, expecting for the price to bounce back up to create a new higher high. So from the lower time frame, where we can see that dollar yen, where this is a bullish market on dollar yen. Okay, so an impulse correction, so the market is forming series of higher high and higher low, which is long-term bull market. And with this bull market, the market has dropped back to the support level so far, and we can expect for the price to move up to create a new higher high. So looking at the 1 hour chart on dollar yen, what you can see that from the 1 hour, this is where there was a drop to the support. We will be waiting on, I think, the dollar yen as the yen news coming, expecting for a deeper liquidity gap from the support or any of this, and then to keep pushing high again. Tony, welcome. Kana, I'm interested. Good morning. Good morning. Thank you very much. Welcome, Victor and Kana. Good job. Thank you for joining the live session. So also join the free Telegram channel, because every education that we will be doing in Forex Trading Wizard Academy is free. Okay, so you can join the free Telegram channel. We are helping traders. We are a community, so you can join the free Telegram channel for everything. But one thing very important, trader, is that we cannot take unlimited number. That's only the limitation. Okay, so make sure that you are not missing the opportunity. Thank you. Congratulations, new members. Welcome. Thank you for joining. Okay, so for those who are interested to join, you can wait for the next opportunity to come. I see that already quite a few members already knocked, so I would recommend you to wait for the next opportunity to come and join. All right, so let's now begin. So this week was it was in offer. Next week we might see another opportunity coming. So in the meantime, you can keep learning and growing as a trader. So let's see what is the next opportunity that we have. Okay, so dollar yen, we saw there was a bounce here on dollar yen, and we might see that keep pushing high in that area to create a new higher high. So this is where we see that there was a strong bounce on dollar yen, expecting for the price to drop and then to bounce back up to create a new higher high. So here is what you can see, a strong rejection from the support level. So there is a bounce and the market is forming series of higher high and higher low, which is an uptrending market structure on dollar yen at the moment on the lower time frame. And with this uptrending market, expecting for dollar yen to move up to create a new higher high. Okay, traders, hope that you are enjoying the live session. Make sure you give a thumbs up and also subscribe to the channel if you haven't done yet. Press the bell notification so that you are not missing any of the content that I'm posting every day. Okay, here is what we can see from a 15 minutes perspective on dollar yen. A very strongly bull market at the moment. From here we have seen that after back-to-back two dojis, the market has made a bounce here, and there is also a bullish engulfer followed by a doji. Every moment the market is forming series of higher high and higher low, which is a typical bullish market structure, expecting for dollar yen to move up and then to bounce back up. I think that we might see ultimately a break of this resistance zone on dollar yen for long-term perspective. Now in the meantime, traders, did you smash the like button? Your analysis on GJ, please. Yeah, GJ, yeah, we were looking at what's where is good position to enter a trade on GJ. Well, there is no good position, but we will be looking at for a position as soon as it will appear. So if we look at GBP/JPY, starting with the monthly chart, let's do again a multi-time frame analysis, though we have done that. GBP/JPY, from the bigger picture perspective, we can see that this is a long-term bullish market, which is basically a strong bull market. And if we look at the weekly chart, what we can see that this is the weekly impulse on GJ, and there is a gap opening here. All right, so there's a gap opening, a strong bullish impulse, expecting GJ to move up and then to create a new higher high. So if we look at the daily chart, what you can see that there's a daily bullish engulfer followed by another bullish candle on GJ, and expecting for the price to move up and then to create a new higher high. So looking at the lower time frame, where we can see GBP/JPY very strong bullish impulse so far, expecting for the price to go ahead and to create a new higher high. So if we look at the 15-minute chart, where there was, you can see there is a back-to-back 3 dojis here on GJ. Is basically kind of, this is a smart money zone order block, and we see that there is a strong breakout from that order block, and what we can expect for the price to drop back and then to bounce back up again. So we might not see that far a pullback, so any pullback will be an opportunity for us to enter again another trade on Gbpsd. All right, so cool. Let's keep watching, keep trading, and in the meantime, let's look at good morning. Are you an SMC trader? Well, I am a smart money trader. Okay, so yes, I trade both SMC and ICT, especially when you are looking at the SMC, which is smart money trading. Basically, the market is moved by the smart money, right? So as a retail trader, we take only a very smaller portion of the market, where the smart money mainly bigger mover in the market. So how does the smart money help to move the market? Well, even as a retail trader, if you want to make money from the market, then you need to trade based on smart money, right? So because the market is moved by the smart money, therefore as a retail trader you need to go with the flow. Imagine that the universe, okay, so the universe is also moved like a flow, right? So those who understand the flow of the universe can achieve anything very easily in life, okay, because there is always a flow of this universe. So how do you identify that flow of the universe? If you go to the subatomic level, imagine that you are in the subatomic level, and in that quantum level there is no separation, right? There is nothing, everything is like a wave of energy, and in that area, so there is only wave, right? So we need to, and that wave is the flow, where you will understand which way things are going. But when you go to the matter and then the gross bigger object, it looks separated, right? But it doesn't, right? Because if you look at the atom, subatom in the air, and then tree, and then the bird, and then the chair, and then the table, all of them are internally, right, connected. So that's why going with the flow is very important. And also going against the flow also very difficult, right? Imagine that you are riding a boat in the river, and then when you are riding the boat but you are just going against the current, will you be able to navigate, right? No, that's how it is. So it is important that you always keep eye on everything. So with that in mind, let's look at, now here is the Gbpsd, what you can see, a strong bounce, expecting for the price to come down for a deeper pullback and then to bounce back up to create a new higher high. Where is the good position to enter? JJ will be in is I need to go out. Okay, so here is looking back to that area where good morning, sir, I'm interested. Okay, welcome, thanks for joining. All right, so let's look at now. If we look at the GBP/JPY, we see that bounce and expecting a pullback and then continuation to the upside to create a new higher high on GBP/JPY. So well, you can see that GBP/JPY, if we look at also the lower time frame here on GJ from the 4 hour, there is a bounce and expecting for the price to move up and then to create a new higher high, so which is basically a long-term uptrending market structure. GJ expecting for the price to move up and then to move in the major direction of the trend. Thank you. Welcome. Okay, traders, so would you mind giving a thumbs up again, making it to a bit upside? And also, if you haven't subscribed yet, you can do that. Definitely, it will be helpful to you in your growth as a trader. Thanks for your support to the channel. It's going up now. I see that. Thanks for that. Okay, so GBP/USD, GBP/JPY, dollar yen, where you can see that this is a very strong impulse on dollar yen, and with this impulse, a big impulse here on GJ, UJ, will be waiting for the price to go ahead and to create a new higher high. So dollar yen, we will be waiting for a pullback and then to bounce back up. As soon as we'll find that, we'll be looking for entry. All JPY pairs showing 67% sentiment for short, 32% long. Clarify. Okay, so Maoli, anyone agreeing with that statement? All JPY showing 67% sentiment for short. So what do you mean by that? So here is what we can see, a big move on GBP/JPY so far because of the weakness on JPY, which basically moving that price to the upside. So as soon as we will find that entry, we'll be looking for that. Let's see what might be doing. Welcome. Thank you. Good morning. Yes, analysis here. Is the good position to enter a trade on GJ? Well, we are looking at, if you look at Gbpusd is where we can see that this is an impulse here, and we see it's a very strong impulse, expecting GJ to move up and then to create a new higher high, which is potentially an uptrending market structure. We see that after this breakout, market coming for a deeper pullback and then to bounce back up again. They're expecting for the price to deepen further. So with this strong movement, expecting for the price to come down for a deeper pullback and then to bounce back up to create a new higher high. Okay, traders, so you're waiting for a good entry, and in the meantime you're also learning and growing as a trader. Also, this is what we saw on gold and dollar yen. So also gold, what we can see, the market started to break below again in that area. This is the gold price action after forming a doji from this resistance line. We can see that gold started to move in the direction, and I will be waiting for gold to drop further to the downside. As soon as we find that gold has dropped below this support, we will be looking for any kind of entry. At the moment, we can see the market again coming down after breaking the daily high. So with the daily support test, we might see that again another potential bounce on gold. So as soon as we will find that, we will be looking for entry opportunity on gold. This is the support level, waiting for deeper drop. Breaking any of this liquidity zone can give gold another opportunity. Check. We're talking about. Okay. So in the meantime, thanks for joining the live session. I will be coming on live again during the NOI session and London session. There is another one, and this is a first live. We had a base, touch the base of how things might be going. And yeah, in the meantime, traders, if you have enjoyed this live session, make sure that you give a thumbs up and also subscribe to the channel if you haven't done yet. So with that being said, thank you for joining the live session. Until the next live, I will be also trading in the VIP Telegram channel. Thank you for that, and we will see you soon again very soon, trading live together. Until that, stay well, stay happy.